Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to the channel. It is T Ultra here, and we just played the computer in some sort of spotlight challenge to get a bunch of agendas done. And I didn't even realize this until after the game, but we shot 100% from the field and 100% from three. 49 of 49 overall. That is crazy. We did miss 2 free throws, but in this game we were working on quite a few of these agendas. There's some this day in history agendas as well as some daily stuff going on. So we did this Ja Morant, score 30 with him. That one was pretty easy. He also had 10 assists. I didn't even realize. We had to score 25 with LeBron James. These two were a this day in history agenda. There is also one for Derrick Rose, but he was pretty expensive, so I did not buy him. I might buy him later. I already had Ja Morant and this free Sapphire LeBron James from a while back. Karl Anthony Towns, we had to score 15 points with him. We got 20. And then Carl Landry, we got his second double-double to finish his agenda. He was an Emerald token reward. We only had one of his 2 done in my previous video, so now we got his second one done. We made some progress towards Duncan Robinson's 3-pointers. Scottie Pippen, we had to get 3 dunks with a Bulls player, as you can see right over there. He had 3. That is a daily agenda. And by the way, that Karl Anthony Towns one that I talked about was also a daily agenda. And then this gold Luka, we just scored 4 points with him. He needs points, nothing too crazy. And then Aaron Holiday, I don't have him evo'd yet. He's just a domination reward. I just made 1 3-pointer with him. I need points and 3-pointers with him. And then these guys, they did not have any evos. So yeah, that was a very, very productive game. So from completing this challenge, we do get a 2020 Lakers player pack. We will open that in this video. This is the challenge that we played to get all that done. It's on pro difficulty, 5-minute quarters. Nothing too wild. I like to do stuff that I haven't done yet when I'm doing agendas and evos and that kind of stuff. Obviously, sometimes it is easier to do rookie domination, but I was able to actually do something and make progress towards a challenge that I had not completed yet while I was doing all those agenda things. So since my last video, I did that challenge, and I also did these 2 weekly challenges right here. I should say these 2 right here. I already had the season 2 tip-off challenges done, but we finished the Flash 2 challenges. So we have some packs to open from that as well. And I believe we just leveled up from 22 to 23. So this Grizzlies player pack is from doing the Ja Morant agenda. I don't remember what this token's from. I don't know what that's from. And then we get this pack from reaching level 23. So we now have 3 flash packs, I believe, to open as well in this video. So that is pretty exciting. So these are the daily challenges we just did, the Bulls player one and the Timberwolves player. Now we just need to buy a shoe from the auction house. So let's actually do that right here, right now. I'm just gonna buy this one right here. Oh, that one's already been bought out. Cool. There we go. All right, so we did that. We're gonna go ahead and add it to the collection so we can get, oh, and we have enough to get Nate Archibald apparently. But anyways, I was gonna say we got the XP from completing that now, plus 100 MT. So these are the this day in history agendas that we just did. Where are they? Here we go. So we just did this one right here for 500 XP with Ja Morant. This one right here for 400 with LeBron James. And then here is the double-double with Landry that we just completed as well. And then just in case you guys forgot, in the last 5 seconds, we just completed all these daily challenges. Since my last video, we also did these 2 agendas right here to finish the week 2 quarter 2 agenda. We got 100 MT from doing that. Plus, if you go to week 1 NBA draft, we have these 2 done as well. Additionally, we also did the 10-26 daily challenges, which are on the screen right now. And then other than that, we also did a Flash 2 challenge, as you can see, so we got 100 XP from doing that. So now we are all caught up on what we've been doing for XP, and for the rest of this video, we are going to be adding cards to our squad to keep getting XP, a bunch of cards that we need in order to do some agendas. And 2K just dropped these new international packs, so we're going to be buying some cards from that collection, as well as some cards from a few others. But before we do that, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because we are on our way to 500 subscribers, and you're going to want to stay tuned for more NBA 2K21 MyTeam content. Now, with that being said, we just got some players as well from these packs, so we're going to open these up. Hopefully that'll help it make it so we don't have to buy players, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's a player we wanted to buy in this video, but if we get him from this pack, we don't have to buy him. So let's open this Flash 1 pack right here. Hopefully we get something good. We get an emerald and a silver. I don't know if I have either of those cards. Oh, I do have LaMarcus Aldridge. We'll just send him to the auctions, and then we'll open this Grizzlies player pack. This is what we got from completing the Ja Morant Agenda, we already have him as well. That's unfortunate. All right, let's do Lakers player pack. Hopefully we can get some sort of, I was going to say some sort of Amethyst. We get Kuzma, man. Come on. All right, let's open this Flash 2-pack right here. Hopefully we can get Gilbert Arenas or something. Let's see it, 2K. Hey, we got a Ruby. And it's Joel Embiid. And I actually just bought that card, I believe. Wait, I think since I bought him, he's not an original owner card. Yeah, so let's switch him out with this one so that we can keep the original owner tag. That's smart move right there. Smart move. If you ever have that happen, if you bought a card and you pull them from a pack, just swap them out, because then you have the original owner tag on that one. So then you can put that in the exchange if you want to, or sometimes some agendas require you to have original owner players. And there is KCP. We'll just sell this logo right there. All right. And then we might as well just open this as well. We just finished the first tier of MyTeam Unlimited. Nothing too crazy. What do we get? I believe that's a card we don't have. All right, cool. So we did not pull anything that we did not have already. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, so for the rest of this video, like I said, we're just going to go through and buy some of the new cards that just came out for some XP. And we're also going to buy some of the old cards that, you know, like these Dunkers, Flash 2, these guys right here for the right price as well in this video. So we're definitely going to have to buy Wiggins because he's a Ruby. He'll probably be pretty cheap. Ricky Rubio, he has some nice assists, or not nice assists. I was reading this agenda right here. He has some nice agendas. And these guys might be a little bit more expensive. This dude might be expensive, Tony Parker. All right, so let's just go ahead and look up Wiggins here. See how much he is going for. There's no way the cheapest Andrew Wiggins card is 9K MT. No. I don't believe that. Let's take the filter off and see if there's any for cheaper. What? 2K. What is happening? When you use the filter, it says he's going for like $1 billion. All right, I guess that's what we're paying. I mean, if he's going for cheaper, I have no way of finding him without scrolling through a bunch of cards. So we're just going to have to pay 8K MT, it looks like. Is this one that I just tried to buy? Yeah, I love how that still doesn't fix. That's awesome, 2K. All right, 8-8. And we're going to spend less time actually buying the cards for the rest of the players. But for this one, I just feel like we need to show the whole thing because it's kind of ridiculous. Oh my goodness. So these are all bought. Let's do this one. Oh, no. 8.5. There we go. All right, 8.5K for Wiggins. Let's go. Guys, I literally forgot one of the most important parts of the video until right this second. So we just added Andrew Wiggins for, what was it, like 8,000 MT. And I literally forgot to tell you guys, we already sold a bunch of cards so that we could buy cards in this video. I cannot believe I forgot to say that. So you can see these are all the cards that we sold. So we're at like, what, 7,500 MT right now. So we'll see how much MT we can make from this. But a lot of these cards are just duplicate players. Like Lou Williams, like I think all the players that I have redeemed already, as you saw on the screen, I believe those were all just duplicate players that I pulled from packs. Otherwise, they might have been just like current series players that I had in my collection, felt like I didn't need, and I sold them. This Richard Hamilton was a duplicate player. This George Hill was a card that I bought for an agenda. He was in that like first set of cards that came out in season 2. I bought him. I just sold him back for 2.6K. Nothing too crazy right there. This coach did not sell. We will just sell him back. And if any of these prices seem a little bit off, that is because I actually sold these cards probably at least a week ago, maybe even a little bit more. So if the prices seem a little bit different, that is why. So this Amethyst Jamal Mashburn we bought at the end of season 1 to try to get some last minute XP. We ended up buying him for 12,850 and he sold for 14,850. So after tax, what did we get from him? We still made like 13K from that. So we actually made MT from doing that, just kind of random. And then same thing with this Michael Cooper card, Amethyst. We just bought him at the end of season 1 to get some last minute XP. We ended up buying him for only 10,100 XP. And when I sold him, he sold for almost 20K. So that turned out being pretty cool. And then these Anthony Davis and LeBron James cards, they were just in my collection. They were the Amethyst cards, current series. And I just sold them. I believe like I bought one of them for some XP, sold them back, bought the other. And then I think I pulled a LeBron James card from a pack. It was kind of weird. Oh yeah, I bought LeBron, sold him back for Anthony Davis. And then I pulled a LeBron. So then I had them both and I just sold them back. So we are now at 91 K. We started at like what, 7.5K. So we made like what, 83-ish K, 82, 83K MT from selling those cards. So that is pretty sick. I wish I would have waited to buy that Andrew Wiggins card, because then we would be very, very close to over 100K MT in the bank. It'd just be kind of cool to see that extra number up there. But we are going to sell these shoes right now as well. So I believe we should actually still be able to get over 100K MT in this video. All right, so we just sold like 77 or so bronze, silver, and gold shoes. We didn't sell any diamond shoes. And we made like what, 20-ish K MT from doing that. So when we started selling all those cards, we were at about, what was it, 7.5K MT. So we have made over 100K for sure from selling those cards. So we are in a good position to continue to buy more of these cards that we need for XP. Next up, we are going to buy Ricky Rubio. All right, ooh, 17.9. It's looking like that's going to be a snipe, which is really tragic. But all right, 17.9. I just realized that there was one right there for 17.5. My bad. Yeah, there is no way I'm buying this. Same with you, Tony Parker. Peja. Holy moly, you're expensive. I know we looked at these already, but if you are curious, these are their agendas. So we are going to do these Wiggins ones. Those are pretty easy, honestly. And then here is the Ilgauskas ones. I mean, he has a few nice ones, but I don't know if I want to spend 100K on him just to get these done. I might, if I mean, I could buy him and sell him back if I get a little bit more MT. But Tony Parker as well, he's very expensive. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll buy him later on, but for now, I think I'm good. All right, now we are moving on to the Dunkers, and we're going to buy Spud Webb for 3,450. Next up, we're going to buy Larry Kenon, see what he is going for. Wow, he's a little bit expensive as well, but I guess we got to do it. All right, this is definitely a card that we are going to be selling back. All right, next up, we have the Flash 2 players, and we're going to buy Robert Pack. It's looking like he's pretty cheap. Let's see, 1,850. All right, I'll take it. We got my boy Rich right here. We're going to buy him for 15,250. Just kidding. He was already bought out. We'll buy him for 15,350. And he has 2 extra contracts than that other one we just tried to buy anyways. So, I mean, it's probably pretty even. We'll probably end up selling Richie Guerin back. But if I like the card, maybe we'll keep him as well. And then let's go ahead and buy Daryl Dawkins right here for 1,650. There we go. I'll take it. We're going to buy AK-47 right here. And just like I said with some of the other more expensive players, we're probably just going to end up selling them back once we get their agendas done. But we got AK for 18,000 MT. Yeah, it looks like we don't have quite enough MT to buy Oscar Robertson. It's looking like he's going for closer to 50K MT. So I think we're just going to move on to those tip-off players after this. Let's see. Yeah, 49. I could sell some miscellaneous things like maybe some, I don't know, jerseys and stuff, but if I want to buy this card, I'll just buy him later. All right, so for this one, we're just going to set the theme to tip off West, put this to enabled, and then we're just going to see what the cheapest ones we can get are. So I don't think there's going to be any for that cheap. Let's start right here. Dante Exum. I don't think I have him yet. All right, 2,250 for Exum. I might have already bought that card actually. I'm not positive. Okay, so we got Jackson right there. Looks like he's pretty cheap. 2,750. Let's go. I will take that. All right, we got Dennis Smith Jr. for 3,000 MT. All right, so I don't think we need to worry about the Emerald or Sapphire cards anymore in this Tip-Off 2 West collection, because we either already bought the cards and have their XP done, or we already have the cards, or we just bought them in this video. Unless I'm missing one slipped through the cracks. I think we got them all. So, okay, we're moving on to the Rubies. Buddy Hield for 3.5K. That is not a bad price at all. Ooh, James Harden for 4,050. Okay. LaFrance is a little bit more expensive, so we might buy him later in this video, but for now, let's hold off. I'm looking at these agendas, and it doesn't look like any one player stands out for how much their, XP agenda offers. So I might actually just focus on buying the cheaper ones. Yeah, like Cat is an Amethyst card. He gets 200 XP for his. Whereas like these guys right here, they might get 100 or something, but we can buy like all of these cheap players and get all of those done. And then once we have those done, maybe we can buy the more expensive players later. But right now, it doesn't seem like it's worth it to invest a bunch of MT in that. Obviously, like I've said 100 times, I'm going to be selling a bunch of these cards back, but I don't really just want to spend a lot of MT on them right now. Because I'm just trying to get, a lot of players so I can get a lot of agendas done. And then as we move on later in the season, if there are some agendas that I don't have done, maybe we can swoop in and buy some of those more expensive players. But for now, let's just buy these cheaper guys like RJ Barrett for 3,500. That's not too shabby. Let's see, Markelle Fultz, what can we get him for? I saw one for 3,900. Let's see, 3,850. There we go. I will take that. Oh, I should have bought the other one. He had more contracts. Whoops. All right, there's a couple Emerald Centers in this collection as well. Let's go ahead and buy them. So let's see, Thon Maker, 4,300. And of course, he's been bought out. We'll buy him still in this video. These guys all have the same amount of contracts. Let's buy him for 3,950. And let's go ahead and get our boy Thon Maker, 4.4K. I will take that. Let's go. We got a Ruby Marcus Smart. We will buy the one with the 5 shoes on him for 4,450. So in this video, we bought close to 20 players that we are going to be using to earn XP in NBA 2K21 MyTeam. We got this Ruby Andrew Wiggins right there. And then here are the rest of the players that we bought. I'll go through it a little bit slower here, actually. We got Rubio. We got these Dunkers players right here, Spudweb and Larry Kenon. We got Robert Pack from Flash 2, same with Guerin, Daryl Dawkins, and AK-47. And we bought a bunch of these tip-off West and East players right here. You can see them. A lot of Emeralds, Sapphires, and Ruby players. And we're going to be getting a bunch of XP from, you know, doing their agendas. And hopefully we can get that Pink Diamond Blake Griffin by the end of Season 2. Ooh, Jay Williams is pretty cheap too. But I don't have quite enough MT. I have an idea. All right, so we need a little over 1,000 MT from selling these injury cards. So I think we should be able to get there. We're going at a good clip now. Come on. Let's see. We got to get to like, what, 5,500 MT. I wish these were worth more. In fact, I just wish these weren't in the game. I just wish they replaced these with something else. But it is what it is. Here we go. 5,400. All right, we're at 5,500. There we go. We should have enough to get Jay Williams now. All right, let's see. J. Hey. Nope. I can't even spell J. There we go. Ruby. And then let's go to 5,600. Hopefully no one bought those ones. Whoa. Go slowly. There we go. 5,550. Bang, let's go with only 50 MT to spare. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. We made over 100K MT from selling players, and we spent over 100K MT from buying players back. And we didn't buy any players that were too exciting in terms of just inserting them into our like unlimited lineup, but just for getting more XP, this was a good idea, I think. And I actually wish I would have bought this Derrick Rose card. It looks like he has 1 day and 8 hours left, but it's this day in history, but it spans over 2 days. I don't know. We might buy him later, but we do not have the MT for that right now. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K21 MyTeam content, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.